the discovery of hidden tombs, buried in silence for thousands of years, sealed behind stone, sand, and shadow. Hidden tombs, undisturbed by time, hold more than bones. They cradle secrets, curses, and whispers from ancient worlds we've only begun to understand. But what happens when those graves are opened? From the golden burial chambers of Egyptian pharaohs to the forgotten royal tombs of China, sealed with rivers of mercury, to unmarked crypts beneath cathedrals and jungle ruins. These are not just archaeological finds. They are doorways to ancient minds and to mysteries that were never meant to be disturbed. This is the story of the world's most shocking tomb discoveries and the chilling questions they leave behind. 1. Tomb of Tutankhamun, the boy king's golden grave. In 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter uncovered a staircase in the Valley of the Kings. At its base, a sealed door. Behind it, a royal tomb untouched by grave robbers. Inside was the burial chamber of Tutankhamun, a little-known boy king of the 18th dynasty. What they found stunned the world. Over 5,000 artifacts, including a gold coffin, ritual daggers made from meteorite, and mysterious black oils coating the burial chamber. But the discovery brought something else: fear. Soon after, several members of Carter's team died under strange and sudden circumstances. Was it coincidence or the infamous pharaoh's curse? Whatever the cause, Tutankhamun's tomb reshaped Egyptology and raised the curtain on secrets buried for over 3,000 years. 2. China's Terracotta Army and the Forbidden Tomb of Qin Shi Huang. In 1974, farmers digging a well in Xi'an, China, struck clay, but it wasn't earth. It was the head of a warrior. That warrior turned out to be one of over 8,000 life-size terracotta soldiers, built to guard the tomb of Emperor Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of unified China. The tomb itself, however, remains unopened. Ancient texts describe an underground palace with ceilings encrusted in jewels to represent stars, and a flowing river of mercury meant to simulate the heavens. Ground scans show unusually high levels of mercury beneath the mound, suggesting the legend might be true. But the tomb stays sealed, both out of respect and fear. What lies inside may rewrite history, or unleash something we're not ready for. 3. The lost tomb of Alexander the Great, still missing. One of the most powerful conquerors in human history. Yet his final resting place has never been found. Alexander the Great, who died mysteriously at age 32, was originally buried in Egypt. But the tomb disappeared over centuries of war, earthquakes, and time. Some say it was in Alexandria, sealed in a golden sarcophagus. Others believe it was looted and hidden under modern streets. Rumors swirl of secret crypts found beneath mosques, churches, and government buildings. If Alexander's tomb is ever discovered, it may reveal lost Hellenistic rituals, ancient medical practices, and possibly the true cause of his death, which remains a mystery to this day. 4. Undisturbed tombs of Peru, the Lords of Sippin. In 1987, archaeologists unearthed a royal Moche tomb in Sippin, northern Peru. What they found was jaw-dropping. A fully intact burial chamber with warriors, priests, and the Lord of Sippin himself, buried in gold, turquoise, and seashell jewelry. The tomb was so well preserved that it was dubbed the King Tut of the Americas. Beside the Lord were sacrifice retainers, buried alive to serve him in the afterlife, reflecting the deep spiritual beliefs of the Moche civilization. These tombs weren't just graves. They were messages from ancient kings to the gods, sealed until now. 5. Tombs beneath modern cities, secrets in the streets. You might not know it, but beneath many modern cities are forgotten burial vaults, some hidden in plain sight. In Rome, ancient catacombs stretch for miles underground, containing over 4 million skeletons from early Christians and martyrs. In London, during subway construction, workers discovered mass graves from the Black Plague. In Paris, The catacombs hold 6 million skulls, once hidden beneath church cemeteries and forgotten until walls began to collapse from the weight of the dead. Even beneath the Vatican lies a rumored hidden tomb, possibly holding the remains of St. Peter himself. Every time we dig beneath our feet, history reminds us it's still there, waiting. What these tombs are really saying. Every hidden tomb is a message in a bottle, sent across millennia. It tells us how ancient people lived and how they died, what they feared, what they worshipped, what they believed about life after death. But it also asks us something. Will we listen to the past or disturb it without understanding? Because sometimes opening the wrong tomb doesn't just change history, it changes us. Which hidden tomb discovery do you think holds the darkest secret? And are there ancient graves still sealed for good reason? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you're fascinated by lost civilizations, ancient mysteries, and untold truths, don't forget to subscribe to Secrets Beyond Time, because somewhere beneath your feet, history is still breathing.